So it's 11:30 here, and I just got done finishing the second episode of the hoarder craziness here in my garage. And I gotta be honest, I just feel very overwhelmed. Um, it's just a lot of stuff, man. It really is. There's so much stuff, and it bothers me. Like, if you'd asked me 20 years ago, hey, what is reselling? This would not be what I envisioned. And that could be because I wasn't organized. It could be because I just bought too much. I guess when you're buying too much, it's a good thing, because you're making money to keep buying. But I got to nip this in the butt, that's for sure. But I feel embarrassed. I really do. I mean, look at this. It's not, it's not a business. You know what I mean? Like, it is a business. This is my business. My God, it looks so disheveled. And we're just gonna make a change. We gotta make a change for the better with this, and make this a better place. I'm just looking around at everything. Like right now, I truly feel like just taking this stuff outside this garage at 11:30 at night and just throwing it in my trash can, loading up a trailer and just being done with it. Money or not. It's just, what do you do? What do you do? You trade the junkage for money, and then you get money to pay bills. But it's like, I'm tired of the clutter. I'm really tired of it, guys. So help me fight through this journey of junkage, because it's overwhelming, man. And but I'm gonna fight through it. I'm gonna fight through it no matter what happens here, and make this a presentable place at some point here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Mike here. Hope you're having a great day or a night. I'm here amongst my craziness of a garage today. I'm going to do some more work on it and organize it. We're going to go through some stuff to see if it's worth selling locally, see if it's worth selling online. But I do have some priorities that I need to take place, because I can get lost in here for a month working on little things. So what my game plan is to kind of just work in areas. We recently did this area here, but as you can see, it's still freaking crowded with stuff, man. It's insane. So I'm going to turn the camera around here, guys, and I'm going to show you here today's project. And I might show you a couple items that I sold recently. I don't know. We're going to stay busy. We're going to stay productive. We're going to clean this mess up. So let's see what we do today. So the main task at hand today is working with this table. I want it cleared off, and I want it all gone. I want it all removed, so we have a clean work area here. I saw in a previous video, it's just a bunch of randomness. So I'm going to go through this randomness here today and just knock it out, get the stuff done, and find a home for it, that's for sure. Also, I've got this right here. Let me show you. Here's another side project I'll be working on today as well. This is a bin that has been in my garage for a long time, but I was looking today and I'm like, you know what? I haven't gone through this bin in close to 2 years. That's pretty pathetic. So whatever's in here just isn't selling. So what I'm going to do is go through this stuff, and I do know it's listed online. It is on Etsy. There's all types of stuff in here. There's toys. There's Star Trek toys down there. There's Ninja Turtle stuff. Ewoks. What else is in here? There's some books. Those probably can go. So if they've been on Etsy for years and haven't sold, there's a problem with them, all right? And it's taking up real estate, because what my game plan here to do is take all this stuff that's here, throw it to auction on eBay, and let it ride. This bin will now become my new auction bin. So every item that when I find that I'm listing, I'm going to throw it in this bin. I've already thrown about 20 to 30 auctions out there on eBay, and I've got them piled up here, so I need this bin to make it my new auction bin. But I figured, hey, instead of going on spending more money on bins and stuff like that, even though I got a bunch on the side of my property, I'm going to go through and just utilize a current bin but also instead of neglecting like, hey, this stuff isn't selling, let's deal with it, right? If it's been 2 years, why hasn't it sold? Price points could be one issue. Another issue could be they're on Etsy. Etsy doesn't get a lot of traffic compared to eBay or Amazon. So we're going to deal with this project and that table, and let's get the ball rolling. Okay, removed everything from that bin, set up here on my station where I take photographs, and now I just got to go through this stuff and see kind of what the deal is. This is an old like film tape that I picked up. It's a little small movie, a Disney movie. So this is going to be an auction item. This Princess Nisa Bank, that's going to be an auction item. All these toys up here auction, along with the Ninja Turtles. These 3 books, I mean, they just sat. Man with No Name, yeah, it's autographed. It's irrelevant. Long tail for sure, but I'm just going to donate them. I'm actually going to put them in the pile for the local scene, garage sale, flea market, whatever I decide to do here. And then this Barbie here, I'm going to look this one up, but I'm pretty sure it's not even worth selling on eBay. I could be wrong, but I'm going to look it up, and if it is worth selling, I'm going to sell it, and we'll throw it to auction. If not, it's going to go in the pile of stuff. And then here, it's just a mix match of action figures. And whatever some of the stuff is, got hair in here. So, I mean, geez, how come an Ewok didn't sell? What am I doing wrong, man? Maybe because you listed them on Etsy, and we need to go on eBay as a lot. Looks like we got some trolls in here, some Ninja Turtles. So this box is going to go over here. There's another Star Wars figure. Craziness. So we're going to put this wick over here, and then we'll work on these piles later here. I already have photographs of these, but I might just retake some photographs right now because it's easy, and then just get these on auction and schedule them and let them rip and see what we get with them. In the meantime, I'm going to load up this container of stuff that I already have on auction, so I have an organized place for it. So 8 hours have gone by, and it's just typical. It's the craziness of my life. It's all over the place. So I promised you guys that I'd show you a couple items that sold. Let me cue that up here, and we'll have a little conversation after that. Just talking about what happened today's journey. I feel like I've just... Oh, let's just jump into what sold. All right, let me show you a couple items here that sold today. I paid $1.99 for this at the thrift shop. It's a Texas Instruments TI-83 plus graphing calculator with case, tested and works. It's got 2,026 reviews. Craziness. Anyways, it sold for $27.95 with free shipping. It took about 4 days to sell. Not bad. This is why I like the long tail effects. I paid $1 for this t-shirt at the thrift shop. It's 1982 Joan Jett Kinks Foreigner JFK Stadium Vintage Concert t-shirt / polo shirt. And it's sat on Etsy for close to 2 years. I have no problem waiting it out, you know. I could have thrown this to auction and gotten who knows what, 15, 20 bucks. But I knew it was special to somebody, and they'd want it down the road. So it sold for $60, shipped out the door. I'll take it. So as I mentioned, I feel like I failed here. Let me show you the progress that I did do today. I cleared out this little bin. Whoopee. Not impressed, Mike. Either am I. Trust me. This is all garbage. I cleared out another bin. That's cool. Trashola. Here is what I did accomplish here today is 2 bins. So this was the original bin that had all those toys in it. This is all auction items. I listed a bunch today. I scheduled those out for eBay. So we got some stuff in there that's going on auction. Some of that has been like that stuff there. I listed that a couple days ago. Also have another bin of stuff that is just going to be local. It's going to be, whether it's a garage sale or a flea market or whatever I decide to do, just going to stack this one up here, and then we're going to load that in the trailer. But at the same point in time, you know, life gets crazy. So today didn't go as planned, and it's just crazy. Like I had, if you don't know, I got to pick up my son at 1 o'clock every day from school, and it's one of those things where it interrupts the day. But once I got back, I had to, I bought this truck parts for my truck, and my neighbor came by. He's like, "Hey, I'm ready to put those in." I'm like, "Oh, really? Okay." So I stopped what I was doing, and we put that in. So I'm a little dirty and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, we were working on that, and I had to do a lawn job. So the lawn job happened, and it's all these things, you know. It's like, man, You know, that's how my life is. It's just one of these crazy things. I did stop at a thrift store, so let me show you what I picked up. You're probably wondering, why would I go to a thrift shop when I got all this other stuff? Well, I got into town early from before I went to pick up my son, and I figured, why not? Let's just go and see what they got. You know, I did pick up this item here. This is a Levi Strauss t-shirt here. It's one of those thin material ones. I paid $1 for this, and I might sport this. I don't know. Levi stuff is not cheap, that's for sure. But for $1, you can't beat that. It was pretty picked over at the thrift store. All the clothing was half off, and I just had the Levi shirt in hand, and you know, I was just in and out in there about 5 minutes, and I was looking around at the checkout, and they usually have a little tote of glasses there, and I said to myself, yeah, man, these look gold-filled, and they are. You know, always look at glasses here. I know the glare is probably not doing it justice, but you can read right there, gold-filled. The only problem here is obviously it's missing the other piece to this, but you know, gold-filled glasses do pretty well on eBay. So I figured for the $1 I spent on this, we'll just throw it to auction, see what it does, you know? I mean, it's got some marks on here. I thought it said it was made in Paris. Somewhere down there. It says Paris and says something gold-filled. Maybe you could pause the video and check it out. But always look at glasses at a thrift store. I found some amazing pairs of glasses. Ferragamo glasses. I found Guess. I found Gucci. A lot of times they're just throwing a bucket, man, for $1 or $2. So this is what I did here before I went and picked up Anthony today. Is I just stopped at the thrift store and grabbed a couple things here. Obviously nothing crazy, nothing that's going to get me rich, but something to keep the addiction going, that's for sure. So life got in the way today, that's for sure. I feel like I just didn't accomplish much. I guess I did accomplish a couple things, but it's not to my liking. You know, I want to speed this whole progress up of going through here and organizing everything, but at the same point in time, it's like I got my own life. You know, I got kids and I got my wife and everything like that, and right now I'm just, I don't know, I kind of feel down and out, you know, like, man, if I keep going this way, I mean, how much can I really accomplish in a short period of time? And I think that's just not the reality here. You know, I think the reality is it's going to take some time, and it's going to be at my pace. You know, I don't want to stress out about it, even though right now, I feel like I'm stressed. I'm like, man, I didn't really accomplish much. It's craziness. But you know what? We're going to get up tomorrow morning. We're going to go and rock and roll it, and we're going to tackle those 2 projects I had. And one of those was that table. The other one here, you know, we're going to get those items listed that was originally in that toy box. I'm just going to make it happen, man. So I appreciate all of you guys found the journey. I appreciate all the comments that you guys are leaving. It seems like I'm relating to a lot of you guys that are out there that might have a lot of junkage and a lot of stuff. Maybe not to this magnitude, or maybe it's even greater. So I wanted to share these videos with you guys to just show you what I deal with on a daily basis. And but not only that, in a reality, in a world where, you know, if you're buying right and you're buying items for pennies on a dollar, man, you can accumulate a lot of stuff, especially if you're doing storage units, no doubt about it. So appreciate you watching today's video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, there's a link down below. Somewhere you click the little subscribe button. For all of you guys that are out there subscribed, I really appreciate you watching. Go out there, be great. I'm going to try to just have a better attitude, because I'm being honest right now, I feel like I've just failed. I failed the day. But it is what it is. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Thanks for watching. Go out there, be great. Go out there, be amazing. Clean up the mess. Next time I'm out of here, peace. Vlog over.